Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ken Crowder, and I had the honor of teaching American history at Ritenour Middle School for almost 40 years. Somebody did some figuring, and they come up with a number that I probably had 4,500 to 5,000 students. Well, that's a lot of kids. But there's always students that stand out in your mind. Now, I'm going to take you back to school year 1995-96 and tell you about a very special young man. Rodney Scott Berry. Well, Rodney Berry was anything but the model student. Rodney got in trouble every day. Rodney was having trouble at home, at school, and in the community. He was not too much into the French and Indian War, nor algebra. But anyway, that's the way the year started. Now, as the year progressed, Rodney started to turn it around. I got to calling him the best kid in America, and he's starting to buy into that. By the end of the year, the teachers that were on the team with me voted Rodney to be the most improved student of the 95-96 school year. We had a big assembly. We called it graduation, but you don't graduate from the 8th grade. It was a special night. We was all in the gymnasium. Everybody was excited. Nobody knew that Rodney was getting the award. And I called him down to the microphone under the announcement, "Ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you, as so voted by his teachers, the most improved student for the 95-96 school year." Well, here come Rodney down the center aisle, literally ran into my arms. We was both crying and hugging, and I gave him a very beautiful plaque. Now, this is going to have a drastic, sad turn. That was Thursday evening. 24 hours later, on Friday evening of that week in June, while walking down Midland Avenue near Lindbergh, right there near Denny's, right there at Lindbergh and Midland, Rodney and a buddy were walking down the sidewalk. Rodney stopped to tie his shoe. Well, naturally, when you're tying your shoe, you're looking at the shoe. In that split second, one car was racing another, came up onto the sidewalk, hit Rodney, knocked him through the air into a parking lot, and he was, all intents and purposes, dead when he hit the ground. Now, because Rodney was athletic and in good shape, St. John's Mercy Hospital kept him alive until almost midnight that night. And then his father and family had to make the very, very sad decision to pull the equipment off, and Rodney passed away. Well, if you've ever wondered why we call this the Best Kids in America Scholarship, it all goes back to that young man. I call him the Best Kids in America. That caught on, that's, stuck, and it's kind of become a Ritenour tradition. Well, every year since 2016, we have put together a scholarship in Rodney's name, the Rodney Berry Best Kids in America Scholarship. We've given away thousands of dollars. This year we have 2 recipients. They're here in the room with me, and I hope I pronounced the names correctly. Joidyn and Marcellus Griffin are our recipients this year. And I'm going to put this back up because I'm supposed to do that. This is Joidyn, this is Marcellus. Each of these 2 fine students who have turned their academic venture around and got things back on track splendidly will receive each a $1,000 scholarship from the Rodney Scott Berry Best Kids in America Scholarship Fund. And there's just a few of us here, but I think we can come up with a round of applause. So we're very proud of you. Good luck with your continued education. And you know what? You're the best kids in America. Give me a bump, man.
Thank you.
All right.